it. I'm coming through, guys. Look at me. The woman in me wants to fluff these out. All right, help me. Help.
Leave the wrong alone.
Is that in frame? Are you seeing that?
Good Lord.
To tell your stories.
Do you ever feel like you're like pretending?
High-level marketing. Retailers buy in with a minimum purchase. In LuLaRoch's case, about $5,000. They sell to customers at a markup.
When I started LuLaRoch,
That's a big buy-in.
$5 box of cereal. 4.5 years later, I was just able to buy my dream home. I had achieved the dream.
I almost felt like a real housewife.
My department alone was bringing them $1 million a day.
These ladies got in early.
Get your business going. It's going to be fun. You're going to make money. This is your business.
And selling breast milk just so they could afford the startup cost.
Oh my God, who even makes that much breast milk?
I remember we'd fly in a private jet, and the pilots would be like, "Who are these guys?" I'm not qualified to run a marketing department for $1 million company, let alone $1 billion company. You know, it was kind of crazy.
When you
Deanne said,
Everybody's got crazy eyes.
let me know, like I can hook you up. I know this is gonna end up looking like a penis.
Whoa.
no one wants to wear
Whoa.
leggings that feature a bee crawling up your cooch.
This is a hamburger print, or what the vagina would look like if it was a hamburger.
That's bullshit. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Issues right now. Why is everything ripping? Why are these leggings wet? Why are they moldy? Why are they stinky? The whole house smelled like the dead fart leggings. Like it was so
I've heard some whining lately also about, well, my inventory's stale. No, you're stale.
We're talking about a scam.
I remember looking around and being like, we all look the same. I was like, oh my God, I'm in a cult.
That's what, if your sales are down, it's because you're down.
A lagging
Starts
cult.
spouting off passages from the Book of Mormon. And I'm looking around going, what the
We're talking about a mass delusion.
I stopped trying to keep track of how many lawsuits have been filed against LuLaRoch. It's dozens.
Tonight, the Washington State Attorney General says LuLaRoch.
They say I am.
You're also co-CEO.
I don't know.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
So I can't wait.
God, at that point, I'd have so much anxiety.
Why don't we start at the beginning?
No kids yet. Austin, Alex, Michael, then Devin, Alexa, and then we have Daniela.
These kids are all like,
That
great.
just so wasn't enough. I met two brothers that were really awesome, kind of shocking, but it was good.
Wait, what?
So out of our
Only
14
because-
children, 2 of them are married. But I mean, they have zero blood relation. They
Yeah,
never
they
lived in
never-
a house together.
She went to college,
But, you
and
know,
anyway,
but
it's
fun.
awesome.
It's a great story. Let's put it on the wedding invitation then. We announce the marriage of our daughter to
To
the
our
son
son.
of.
Oh, God.
Age 44, so that's where me and my twin sister came along.
Good Lord.
We dressed alike all the way through high school. We were cheerleaders together. My mother would always say, hey, what are we doing for Deanne and Diane's birthday?
Did you catch that? Deanne and Diane. Okay.
My mother was not very creative. My maiden
Jeez.
name was Startup. STARTU.
11 kids
My mom would
later.
always say, it's
They
like
ran out of
starting
names
a
and
car.
effort.
And honestly, being a mother, I knew I wanted my kids to look great. And there were times when I wanted new things,
Very
and I knew
interesting
I couldn't
principles.
just go spend.
Did they like fall off
I
the
think
back
we
of a
sold like
truck?
300 dresses. The guys that I bought dresses from.
All right, I want to know more. Like, are they the manufacturers? 'Cause I kind of
I
doubt it.
started booking poppers. I could book 4 parties a day. They were an hour and a half long. So we started selling only maxi skirts. Our business started in our home, bags and bins.
This is my
Started in
favorite
our
skirt.
garage.
Yes,
Then
but
the
that-
garage filled up and it moved in.
There are a lot of jobs. I hate them. I don't like them. But you know what?
A lot? Wait a minute. Let's clarify that. A lot? We're going with a lot now?
One minute.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Were they married at that
one day.
point? What happened
I
to the other
met
husband?
A girl in Utah. She said, I've got 10 friends.
Ooh, I like
They
her hair.
heard Buzz, and they want me to
Referred to as network marketing.
That's not what the world calls it.
LuLaRich is a multi-level marketing company.
That's what they call it.
Multi-level marketing
Or
companies,
pyramid scheme.
which you may also hear described as direct sales, start with the small number of people at the top.
Literally
And
shaped like a
they
pyramid.
recruit people.
It's a Tupperware party, and it's really fun. The girls get
So
together
so
and meet their
boring.
old friends and make some new
Keeps increasing exponentially. You can only go about 13 levels, and you pass the population of the human race on Earth.
When did you?
We offer rewards, we offer recognition, and we offer hope.
Amway developed a model that converted
It's like
the
a church.
salesperson into the customer.
Just mentioned it when they said they would like to sell also and be able to make some.
There's probably a little bit more to it than that, but okay.
Do I look good? I'm still single, okay? So I cannot be commemorated in any way other than gorgeous. I was the third retailer to join the company.
Wow.
I was born in kind of being more comfortable or perfect than a maxi skirt when you're pregnant, right? But there wasn't a way
We're
to
not
purchase them
pregnant.
online at the time, so I called the company.
You know, this is a really great opportunity for you to make money by
So,
selling skirts.
I told her I
That's
was
really how that
in
goes.
college and I had 2 little kids and I was pregnant.
Okay, well, I'm gonna fly out there. I'm gonna see what. Don't do refreshments. They don't need them. They're always on a diet.
My goal was to always be making money and also
I think the
finding
wine is always
contacts.
acceptable. Personally speaking.
One of the people that I met was Lynn. Join that. It was like, join the movement. That was a phrase that was shared often.
She just rolled her eyes.
LuLaRich, I can do that. I can bring this 1,000 pounds of clothing up your 3 flights of stairs. I would be happy to. There was never a time that I left different.
These ads are hilarious.
I'm a family.
You're important. You're very important to Mark and I, and for all that
Whoa,
you
Dan.
do, and for all that
Back
you
up
get
a little
and get
bit.
dressed and show up. And there's a lot of great things happening. This is the
Girl, what is going on with your camera?
We're the OG, the original. Women have to do so much.
Back up a smidge.
We want to see.
Almost a year, I reached the highest status in the company. So this is part 2. No, that's the game time. Part 2. Part 2. I was very high up in the food chain per se, out on them growing up. Part
She
of
is like
what
the perfect
attracted
success
me
story
to
here.
joining LuLaRich
Dog.
was the hope that I could make.
Through social retail. We are LuLaRich.
These ads are kind of fabulous. They just show jeans though. Do they even sell jeans? It's like a close-up on the jeans.
Look at these people. If they could join, now is the time. And I said, okay, let's sign me up.
That is always the case.
She then told me, well, there is
Get
one
into
thing
the
I need
beginning.
to talk to you about, and that's the startup cost. $5,000. I ended up going to the credit union on my lunch break and asking them for a loan to start the business.
Oh, God.
With LuLaRich.
Like not telling anybody as in your
I
husband?
remember
Because
going,
yikes.
I have to tell my husband I just did this.
Yeah, that's what
So
that
I
meant.
did tell him. He shook his head and he just said, no company, you have to pay to sign up.
Create incredible wealth, identify an underutilized resource.
That
And you know
kid's
what?
hair.
There's an underutilized resource of state.
Working for this company.
That looks super appealing in the beginning. So many
There was
kids.
a meeting that my mom and dad wanted to have.
My name is Sam, and I'm Deanne's nephew.
Oh, God.
I
Okay.
was always
Kind of
about
looks
this
like his wife in that picture.
entertainment, in 2015. I got hired as the events director. I kind of didn't know what to expect.
Because even he can't believe it.
Like, I wanted to create something graphic. I was born in the 80s. I mean, I'm a typical older millennial. I
Same.
would play like stuff that we just asked him to show up and take pictures at the end of the red
Who needs to
carpet.
like Access Hollywood now?
300 women, 11,000 people wanting to join.
Yeah, I
Everyone's
totally believe
going
that.
in Ready to like lay down $5,000 to $10,000 on the clothes.
to 10.
You can sell anything.
That's because you're not making money off the clothes. You're making money off the people. 5 to 10,000. Woo. $70 million.
Grenade exploding.
Foreshadowing.
Flying the plane while you're still building the plane.
And it seemed too good to be true. And it was.
They went too fast.
No, no.
Way too fast.
Oh God! Cliffhanger.